Hello everybody, I'm Big Mac Davis, and I'm here to bring you the last chapter of the Half-Life walkthrough for the PC, played on the difficult difficulty. This is the original 1998 release. This is Chapter 19, End Game. Now, there are actually two endings you can choose from in Half-Life, and I will show both of those endings in this video. The first ending is the quote-unquote intended and good ending, and the second ending is the bad ending. During the good ending, I will just sit back and let the G-Man say whatever he wants to say to me. For the bad ending, I won't give a shit, and I will just look around the environment at all the pretty colors. Let's get to it, and I won't talk during the ending because there's no need for me to talk. But I will discuss my thoughts of Half-Life at the end of both of the endings. Let's get to it now.
Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose. It's time to choose. Wisely done, Mr. Freeman. I will see you up ahead. Gordon Freeman in the flesh, or rather in the hazard suit. I took the liberty of relieving you of your weapons. Most of them were government property. As for the suit, I think you've earned it. The border world, Zen, is in our control for the time being, thanks to you. Quite a nasty piece of work you managed over there. I am impressed. That's why I'm here, Mr. Freeman. I have recommended your services to my employers, and they have authorized me to offer you a job. They agree with me that you have limitless potential. You've proved yourself a decisive man, so I don't expect you'll have any trouble deciding what to do. If you're interested, just step into the portal, and I will take that as a yes. Otherwise, well, I can offer you a battle you have no chance of winning. Rather an anticlimax after what you've just survived. Time to choose. It's time to choose. like we won't be working together. No regrets, Mr. Freeman.
And that, folks, was Half-Life. Now, obviously, we're going to assume that Gordon took the good ending, walked into the green portal, and accepted the G-Man's job offer. But who is this G-Man? What is this job offer? Well, obviously, a lot of questions have been raised after we complete this game. And sadly, yet at the same time, this is the reason why I want more Half-Life games. This is the reason why I want Half-Life 3. Yet at the same time, it's sad that these questions can't be answered right now. Even after so many years and after so many releases of Half-Life, in the Half-Life franchise, these questions still have a hard time being answered. The G-Man is a mysterious being. That's all I can say about him at this point in the Half-Life franchise. Now, like I said, some questions later on will be answered. Some questions will not. But let's ask a question here. So, why was the G-Man even at Black Mesa, even before everything went to hell? If you remember back to Anomalous Materials, we saw the G-Man talking with a scientist. And both of those men, especially the G-Man, looked a little concerned and upset. What was he really saying to that scientist? We may never know, or it may be revealed later on. We'll just have to find out. The G-Man in the Half-Life franchise has a very, very complicated role. And it's still, even after a few games in the franchise, he's still a complete mystery. It's still a complete mystery as to what that role really is. Is he a good guy? Is he a bad guy? Does he wish to bring good to Earth? Or does he wish to bring damnation to everything? But the G-Man is obviously not the top dog here. He mentioned in the ending to this Half-Life game that he has some employers. And after the G-Man watched Gordon throughout Black Mesa and watched Gordon conquer his way through Zen, he went and told his employers about Gordon. And the employers told the G-Man to offer Gordon a job. What this job is, well, we'll just have to see. Perhaps Half-Life 2 will have the answers we seek. But for the time being, who is the G-Man, who are his employers, and what do they want with Gordon? And what do they want with Earth? Or the whole universe, for that matter. Anyway, enough about the G-Man. Let's talk about this game. This awesome game. I would recommend this game to anyone who is a fan of the first-person shooter franchise. After all, the Half-Life franchise as a whole, with all games included, is my favorite franchise ever. Yes, it is. So that's just how awesome this game is, at least to me. We all have differing opinions, I understand that. But this is my favorite franchise out of all the video game franchises out there. And then finally, I want to thank each and every one of you for watching my walkthrough. And for those people who tuned in because they needed help to get through a point in this game or to beat the whole game, I hope you found this walkthrough helpful and informative. And then I'd like to thank every one of you for all the subscriptions, all the likes, and the comments. And, there were some things, even though I've played this game for years, there were some things that were pointed out to me in the comments that I had no idea about this game. So, yeah, thank you everybody for your support. Your support and your encouragement is appreciated very, very much. So, everyone, until the next walkthrough, I'm Big Mac Davis, and I will see you guys next time. Take care, everybody.